This is it. Yeah, it's only about 4 years old. Still works. There's just no cooling fan, circulation fan installed. But it's a 13.5K with the start capacitor, run capacitor. This is full load amps, is 50.5. That's, I think, locked. 115 volts. We're gonna install the EasyStart. All right, this is the full startup load with no EasyStart installed, plugging into the generator. It's about 35 amp startup load. All right, we have a Coleman 13.5K rooftop AC for camper. And this is like standard, no EasyStart installed. So it peaks out about 38 amps. It runs at about 4 amps. Even though it's kind of cold out today, like 62 degrees. All right, there it is. It's your standard 115 volt. I don't know. Shouldn't be too hard. All right, here it is, all hooked up. Hopefully I got it right. I'm pretty sure, according to that. Let's see what happens. And I don't think it's running. Oh, there it goes. That was the first run, maximum 18. I think you're supposed to run it 4 or 5 more times. And now it's at normal load. All right, it's been about 4 minutes. Let's see if it'll turn on. It said it's got a 5-minute delay. So far, it's not starting. So it looks like it's in run mode on startup. I think it's waiting for the 5-minute timer. So it must be skipping the crank mode or whatever. There it goes, 16 amps. That's the second start. So this is the third start. Let's see what happens. All right, it's got delay again, and then it starts. Now we're down to 15 amps. I mean, that's only half, really. A little bit less than half of full start, which was like 39 amps. Okay, run 4. It's been over 5 minutes. All right, it's starting to come down now. It's at 12.8 amps. It was, I think, 13 or 15 last time. Sweet. Okay, we're finally at run 5. This should be one of the best yet. Let's see. There you go. It's starting to come down big time now. So it starts in run mode and then a couple seconds later, it looks like it switches to start, which is where the big... This is going to be run 6. I think the condenser, the hot side radiator thing is about 80 degrees. So it's like a warm day outside equivalent. Let's see what happens. Okay, so we're at 11 amps again, almost 12. I'll run it one more time. Can't imagine it's gonna be lower than that. It's pretty good though. All right, this is gonna be run 7. So 11.5 amps once again. Awesome. Okay, so it ran 7 startups and it kind of stabilized at about 11.5 peak startup amps. Now I'm gonna run it on the generator and see what it sounds like on eco mode. Okay, that's eco. Let's see how it starts. You know, usually it'll rev way down and over rev and peak out on the amps. Sometimes just trip altogether. So I'm gonna plug it in. Usually there's what, 3 to 5 second delay before the start switch kicks in. So let's see. Okay, it's running. Well, it's sitting at 3 amps. And there it was. Barely any startup noise on the generator because it was only 11.5 amps. So that's pretty good.